Melbourne, are you ready to meet our international tour top competitors for the 2025/2026 season? Coming out to the track first, your 2025 Arena Championship Series Central Champion out of Christmas, Florida. This is Jamie Sullivan in Thor. Coming out to the track next, your 2024 International Tour Champion. This is Charlie Falcon in Megalodon. Coming out to the track last, your 2025 World Final Skills Champion, your current, right now, 2025/2026 International Tour Points Leader out of Lafayette, Louisiana. This is Blake Granger in Max D. Melbourne, get loud, because this is Monster Jam. Monster Jam fans, it is now time for our first competition of the evening, the JCB Racing Competition. All 8 of our drivers have been seated into the bracket based off the results from our earlier event this afternoon from Melbourne and here this afternoon. All 8 of our drivers will be competing head-to-head in a one-on-one elimination tournament, where the winner of each race will advance on to the next round, culminating in the final round race on the road to Monster Jam World Finals 27 in Salt Lake City, Utah. So, Melbourne, get loud if you're ready for the JCB Racing Competition. First up, representing the Crazy Bull, this is Chelsea Van Cleve in El Toro Loco. Versus in the other lane out of Lafayette, Louisiana, this is Blake Granger and Max D, who will get the win and go to the next round, the semifinals. Let's find out. Here we go. On your marks, set, go. Crazy crash and save across the finish line for Chelsea Van Cleve and El Toro Loco. But your winner is going to be Blake Granger in Max D. Next up, we got your 2024 International Tour Champion. This is Charlie Pauken and Megalodon. Versus in the other lane out of Itasca, Illinois, this is Camden Murphy and the Amazing Spider-Man, who will get the win and advance on to the next round. Let's find out. Here we go. On your mark, set, go. Camden Murphy kind of eating the race lane right there for Charlie Pauken. Was like blocking his way right there. But Charlie Pauken and Megalodon will get the win and take down Camden Murphy and the Amazing Spider-Man. Next up, out of Hagerstown, Maryland, representing the Black and Green Wrecking Machine, this is Matt Cody in Gravedigger. Versus in the other lane, out of Christmas, Florida, your 2025 Arena Championship Series Central Champion, this is Jamie Sullivan in Thor, who will get the win and advance on to into the semifinals. Let's find out. Here we go. On your marks, set, go. Big struggles right there for Jamie Sullivan and Thor, and your winner is going to be Matt Cody in Gravedigger. Next up, this is Brendan Arthur in Iron Man. Versus in the other lane out of Orlando, Florida, this is Barry Moosauer in Black Panther. This is the final race here in round 1. Who will get the win and go to the semifinals? Let's find out. Here we go. On your mark, get set, go. Close one, but your winner is going to be Barry Moosauer and Black Panther. And it's now time to kick off the semifinals here in this evening's JCB Racing Competition. First up, we've got Charlie Hawkin in Megalodon versus Blake Granger in Max D. Who will get the win and go on to the final round? Let's find out. Here we go. On your mark, set, go. And your winner is going to be Blake Granger in Max D. The final round to face off against Blake Granger in Max D. Will it be Matt Cody in Gravedigger, or will it be Barry Newsauer in Black Panther? Let's find out. Here we go. On your mark, set, go. And Barry Newsauer will crash across the finish line, and your winner is gonna be Matt Cody in Gravedigger. Monster Jam fans, we've made it to the final round here in this evening's JCB racing competition. We started off the evening with one of the fastest Monster Jam competitors, and we are now down to the fastest two. So, Melbourne, get loud if you're ready to meet our final round contenders. First up out of Hagerstown, Maryland, representing the black and green wrecking machine, this is Matt Cody in Gravedigger. Versus in the other lane, out of Lafayette, Louisiana, your 2025 Skills World Champion and your current International Tour points leader for this season, this is Blake Granger in Max D. It's the battle between the greatest rivalry in motorsports. Who will get the win and get the first 8 points towards this evening's overall event championship? Let's find out, and let's go racing! And your winner is going to be Matt Cody in Gravedigger. Wow, this was a rematch from earlier on this afternoon between Gravedigger and Max D. This is a rematch from earlier on this afternoon's final round race. And Matt Cody got his revenge here on Blake Granger. Matt Cody wanted to go very fast, and he went very fast to get this win. What a great race right there from Matt Cody in Gravedigger, as he's going to bring home this win. Great job for him. He definitely needed these points after having a struggle of an event earlier on this afternoon. He's going to definitely put Gravedigger back and close to the top of the points. So that way you can see if Team Gravedigger can get back-to-back International Tour championships in back-to-back years. So great job for Matt Cody and Gravedigger on getting this JCB Racing Competition win and for collecting the first 8 points towards this evening's overall event championship. Monster Jam fans, it is now time for our second competition here of the evening, the Skills Challenge. All 8 of our drivers are going to come out here and get either 2 attempts trying to do their best maneuvers on 2 wheels, or 1 attempt at a donut. 2 maneuvers you may see these drivers do out here on this track are stoppies, moonwalks, poppers, sky wheelies, slack wheelies, bicycles, or maybe even a combination of these moves. So, Melbourne, get loud if you're ready for the Skills Challenge. First up, representing the Crazy Bull, this is Chelsea Van Cleve in El Toro Loco. Nice sky wheelie off the racing lane on the first attempt. One more attempt left to go here for Chelsea Van Cleve. Nice little stopping moonwalk combo. Nice little moonwalking in on top of the pod, and that's going to be the end of the run for Chelsea Van Cleve and El Toro Loco. Your score for Chelsea Van Cleve and El Toro Loco is going to be 7.010. That is going to be enough for first place. Your leader to kick things off here in the Skills Challenge will be Chelsea Van Cleve and El Toro Loco. Next up out of Itasca, Illinois, this is Camden Murphy and the Amazing Spider-Man. Nice and very clean tombstone off the Morgan and Morgan backflip ramp. As we're switching the back to BKT tires. Nice, he's gonna set it down. One more attempt left to go here for Camden Murphy. That's their stopping moonwalk combo here off the pod. As they're moonwalking on top of the pod. As they're moonwalking it down, that's definitely very difficult to do. And he's going to set it down, and that's going to be the end of the run for Camden Murphy and the Amazing Spider-Man. Score for Camden Murphy and the Amazing Spider-Man is going to be an 8.899. That's good enough for first place. Your brand new leader is going to be Camden Murphy and the Amazing Spider-Man. Next up, out of Christmas, Florida, your 2025 Arena Championship Series Central Champion. This is Jamie Sullivan in Thor. As it's switching the back to BKT tires, as she's walking it out on a moonwalk. As they're moonwalking it up the pod. And she's going to set it down. One more attempt left here for Jamie Sullivan. That's another stocky moonwalk combo. As they're moonwalking out the pod, coming into a wheelie. And she's going to set it down, and that is going to be the end of the run here for Jamie Sullivan in Thor. Score for Jamie Sullivan in Thor is going to be an 8.880. That is going to be good enough for second place. your leader is still going to remain to be Camden Murphy in The Amazing Spider-Man. Next up, this is Brandon Arthur in Iron Man. Nice to slap wheelie on the first attempt. One more attempt left to go here for Brandon Arthur. Nice to stompy moonwalk combo here for Brandon Arthur. And he's going to set it down. That's going to be the end of the run for Brandon Arthur and Iron Man. For Brandon Arthur and Iron Man is going to be 7.721. That's going to get up for third place. Your leader is still going to remain to be Bernard White in The Amazing Spider-Man.
Camden Murphy.
Amazing Camden Murphy in The Amazing Spider-Man. My fault, everybody. But next up is going to be your 2024 International Tour Champion, Charlie Pauken in Megalodon. Nice there, you went for, looks like the slap wheelie into the moonwalk. You almost like tried to compliment some crazy move, but didn't work out. One more attempt left to go here for Charlie Pauken. Nice there, he's got slap wheelie into the moonwalk here on top of the pod. Wow, what a save right there. He almost nose picked it into the side of the step up, and then got a crazy twist, and then he saved it back on the all four BKT tires. Wow, what a move right there from Charlie Pauken and Megalodon. The score for Charlie Pauken and Megalodon is going to be 9.117. That's going to put him at the top in first place. Your brand new leader is going to be Charlie Pauken and Megalodon. Next up out of Orlando, Florida, this is Barry Moosauer and Black Panther. So I have here's them firing up, out in the tunnel. And we can see Black Panther come down the tunnel. They've got the truck. All fixed up from racing. From the crash he had in racing. Let's see what Barry has in store for us here in skills. And he goes for the donut and will spin it on the lid. And it looks like Barry Moosauer has crashed again. And it looks like he's going to have to go back to the pits once again. Your score for Barry Moosauer and Black Panther is going to be at 5.123. That is going to get enough for 6th place. Your leader is still going to remain to be Charlie Pauken in Megalodon. Next up, out of Lafayette, Louisiana, this is Blake Granger and Max D. That's their stoppy moonwalk combo here off the step-up ramp. Nice, they're moonwalking and comboing it back into a wheelie. And he's gonna set it down. One more attempt left to go here for Blake Granger. Nice Sabi Moonwalk combo, twisting the back to BKT tires. Next turn, bouncing on the moonwalk and back on the pod, got a little bit of a bounce. He almost tried to walk it forward to get the nose pick and got a pretty cool sidewall save right there. And that's going to get the run for Blake Granger and Max D. Score for Blake Granger and Max D is going to be 9.100. That's going to get up for second place. Your leader is still going to remain to be Charlie Plotkin and Megalodon. Coming out last, out of Hagerstown, Maryland, representing the black and green wrecking machine, this is Matt Cody in Grave Digger. Messer's got the tombstone off the Morgan & Morgan backflip ramp. And he's gonna set it down. One more attempt left to go here from Matt Cody and Grave Digger. Nice there, massive sky wheelie. He sets it down, and that's gonna be the end of the run for Matt Cody and Grave Digger. Monster Jam fans, I'm going to need your guys' help to open up our final competition of the night. I need everybody here to take out your cell phones and to turn on those flashlights. And I'm going to need everybody to move your phone up and down to the beat of the music. Let's get it started. Here we go. Up, down, up, down, up, down. Keep it going, Melbourne. Follow the beat. We've reached the pinnacle of tonight's Monster Jam event. It's time for the BKT Tires Freestyle Competition. Coming out first, representing the Crazy Bull, this is Chelsea Van Cleve and El Toro Loco. Chelsea's laying down a great run so far. She wants to get a big score out here. She's really on the hunt for that first career freestyle win. She's been on the hunt for it now for over a year, and hopefully tonight she can get it. She's laying down a great run right now. She's definitely tired of finishing in the bottom and last place, so she's going all out here for freestyle here tonight. Nice little donut throwing technical maneuvers. 30 seconds left here for El Toro Loco. Big send right there from El Toro Loco. Great save right there at the end of the run, and that's going to be it for Chelsea Van Cleve and El Toro Loco. Score for Chelsea Van Cleve and El Toro Loco is going to be a 9.010. That is going to be good enough for first place. Your leader to kick things off here in the BKT Tires Freestyle Competition will be Chelsea Van Cleve and El Toro Loco. Next up, out of Orlando, Florida, this is Barry Moosauer in Black Panther. Here he comes, coming down the tunnel. Nicer slap wheelie. Barry was not going as hard as what he could have gone in the first event. The beginning of his runs, he was going to try to go a lot bigger. Here, throughout the whole run, so I can get a bigger score. That's what throwing a technical maneuver in there. Things lining it up here for the Morgan and Morgan backflip ramp. Then you got a consecutive right there. Crazy save against Iron Man there for Barry. 30 seconds are left. Massive send. Oh my goodness, what a donut and a save as well. Wow, Barry Moosauer. And he's going to slap lane and park it in the parking stall, and that's going to be the end of the run for Barry Moosauer in Black Panther. Your score for Barry Moosauer in Black Panther is going to be an 8.799. Speaking up for second place, your leader is still going to remain to be Chelsea Van Cleve and El Toro Loco. Next up, representing out of Hagerstown, Maryland, representing the black and green wrecking machine, this is Matt Cody in Grave Digger. Massive air slamming in the Thor. Nice there save for Matt Cody. Nice there with the double slap wheelie. here for the Morgan and Morgan backflip ramp. He's going to hit a weird bounce, but he ends up landing it back on all four BKC tires. Nicer donut for Matt Cody. Mm-hmm. 30 seconds are left here for Matt Cody. He's gonna need something big if he's gonna try to take down old Toro Loco. Nice there, donut. And he's gonna crash it at the end of time, and that's gonna be it for Matt Cody in Gravedigger. Score for Matt Cody in Gravedigger is gonna be at 9.019. As we get up for first place, your brand new leader is going to be Matt Cody in Gravedigger. Next up, out of Tasca, Illinois, this is Camden Murphy in The Amazing Spider-Man. Massive air right there from Camden. Nicer save from Camden. Seconds are left here for Camden Murphy. Camden's laying down a great run, having great momentum, and just getting massive air like that. Great save here from Camden Murphy and The Amazing Spider-Man. And that's going to be the end of the run for Camden Murphy in The Amazing Spider-Man. Your score for Bernard Light in for Camden Murphy in The Amazing Spider-Man is going to be 8.973. That's going to get up for third place. Your leader is still going to remain to be Matt Cody in Gravedigger. Next up, your 2025 World Final Skills Champion, your current International Tour points leader out of Lafayette, Louisiana. This is Blake Granger in Max D. Nice there, first hit. Nicer save here from Blake. save from Blake Granger. Nice there, technical move. Seconds left. He's lining it up for the Morgan and Morgan backflip ramp. He's gonna nail it perfectly. Wow, nice job here for Blake Granger. And that's going to be the end of the run for Blake Granger and Max. Score for Blake Granger, Max D is going to be an 8.970. Oh man, that's not going to be enough for the lead. It only looks like it's going to be enough for 4th place. Your leader will still remain to be Matt Cody and Gravedigger. Next up, this is Brandon Arthur and Iron Man. Great save right there from Brandon Arthur. Nice little donut spreading the sand everywhere. Here for Brandon Arthur. Today marked Brandon Arthur's first show in over 11 months, so he's glad to be back behind the wheel. He is a bit rusty, which definitely affected his performance, but he's currently laying down a solid run in freestyle right now. Running right into Thor. Nice little donut at the end of time, and that's going to be the end of the run for Brandon Arthur and Iron Man. Brandon Arthur and Iron Man is going to be an 8.751. That's going to be good enough for 6th place. Your leader is still going to remain to be Matt Cody and Gravedigger. Next up, out of Christmas, Florida, your 2025 Arena Championship Series Central Champion. This is Jamie Sullivan and Thor. Big air from Jamie, and it looks like she's getting lots of saves, and that's something the judges are really looking for here tonight in freestyle, are saves. So let's see if Jamie can keep this up. She's got a good shot at the lead. Seconds left here for Jamie. She looks like she's lining it up here for the Morgan and Morgan backflip ramp. She's gonna nail it perfectly. Nice there, massive air. Nice there, save. Nice donut. And that's going to be the end of the run for Jamie Sullivan and Thor. Your score for Jamie Sullivan and Thor is going to be a 9.025. That's going to put her at the top in first place. Your brand new leader is going to be Jamie Sullivan and Thor. Coming out last, your 2024 International Tour Champion. This is Charlie Pauken and Megalodon. Nice there, bicycle and slap Lily to kick off the run. And Charlie Pauken go 2 for 2 here in freestyle. Let's find out. Nice there combo. So Charlie's gonna line up here for the Morgan and Morgan backflip ramp. Nicer job. He's got a consecutive massive send and a great save. 30 seconds are left here for Charlie Pauken. And that is going to be what looks like the end of time here for Charlie Pauken in Megalodon. Your score for Charlie Pauken in Megalodon is going to be an 8.795. Good enough for 7th place, which means your BKT Tires Freestyle winner is going to be none other than Jamie Sullivan in Thor. Man, this is a really good, really emotional moment right now for Jamie Sullivan, as this is now her first career stadium freestyle win. Man, Jamie Sullivan, I know a couple years ago back in Orlando during October of 2023 for this Halloween event, Jamie Sullivan would pick up her first stadium racing and stadium overall event victories. But now, here we are nearly 2 years later, or in fact, more precisely 22 months later, And now she's here with her first ever stadium freestyle win. Man, great job here for Jamie Sullivan. Jamie has not done that many stadium events in her career. She only did one stadium event in 2023, and then she did two stadium events in 2024, and now in 2025, this is only her third stadium event, and this is only her sixth stadium event in her entire career, and she's walking away with a freestyle win. And it's a big congratulations to Jamie Sullivan. It's definitely a very tough competition out here, going against other veteran stadium drivers like Barney Musauer, Camden Murphy, Blake Granger, Charlie Hawkin, and Matt Cody. It is definitely very tough going up against them, but she tore it up, representing for all the ladies out there. And she's been loving driving Thor so far. She's been having such a fun time, and her driving Thor is far from over. She's got plenty more events in Thor left on this international tour, and the fun is just beginning. She is super happy to have this win. She had a really great freestyle run with lots of great air, great momentum, some saves, and even perfectly nailing the Morgan and Morgan backflip. So great job here for Jamie Sullivan on picking up these last 8 points towards tonight's overall event championship. And one last big congratulations to Jamie Sullivan on getting her first career stadium freestyle win. Another, almost like a cherry on top to this amazing year Jamie Sullivan has had from winning her first ever championship series on the Arena Tour, her first World Finals appearance, and now her first ever stadium freestyle win. Man, what a year it has been for Jamie Sullivan, and she's still got plenty more shows left in her this season, so we cannot wait what she has in store. And everybody, let's see who's that overall event championship winner going to be. And once again, congratulations to Jamie Sullivan on getting this win in the last 8 points towards tonight's overall event championship. Alright everybody, your overall event championship winner has been decided after getting a total of 8 points in the JCB Racing competition, a total of 6 points in the Skills Challenge, and a total of 7 points in the BKT Tires Freestyle competition, for a total of 21 points. Your overall event championship winner is going to be none other than Matt Cody in Gravedigger. Man, nice job out here for Matt Cody. Like we were talking about on trackside, it's been a struggle for him this weekend, getting used to this brand new Gravedigger chassis. This Gravedigger chassis is completely different, and this controls way differently compared to his other chassis from earlier on in the season runs. But man, nice job here for Matt Cody. He won racing, second in freestyle, and then I believe they got like fourth in skills or fourth or third, I can't remember. But great job here for Matt Cody. In Gravedigger, much needed overall event championship win towards the points on this tour. As Matt Cody definitely had some serious catching up he needed to do. After a struggle in event 1, and this is definitely going to help him out here in the points. But he wants Gravedigger to go two in a row on the international tour for the points championship. And, very great job from Matt Cody. He had a great event today. He was very consistent, and consistency is key here in Monster Jam to getting these overall event championship wins. So, great job from Matt Cody on being consistent. He burned it down for you fans. And I'd like to thank all you Monster Jam fans for coming out here, spending your hard-earned money, supporting Monster Jam, supporting Gravedigger. We just love to thank all the fans and thank his family back at home, watching all the way across the world, back domestically in the United States. Great job here for Matt Cody and Gravedigger on picking up this overall event championship win. Alright everybody, let's go ahead and take a look here at the results from tonight's event here in Melbourne, Australia. First up, here are the results from the JCB Racing competition and the overall event championship. And then here are the results from the Skills Challenge and the BKT Tires Freestyle competition. Currently, right now in the series standings on the International Tour, remaining in first place will be Blake Granger and Max D with 38 points. Second place is Matt Cody and Gravedigger with 36 points. Third place is Charlie Pauken and Megalodon with 31 points. Fourth place is Camden Murphy and the Amazing Spider-Man with 29 points. Fifth place is Jamie Sullivan and Thor with 27 points. Sixth place is Brandon Arthur and Iron Man with 22 points. Seventh place is Bari Musauer and Black Panther with 21 points. And then eighth place is Chelsea Van Cleve and El Toro Loco with 12 points. Currently right now in these points, they're really interesting right now. It's definitely a very close battle between the top three. Only 7 points separates them. Matt Cody and Gravedigger's only 2 points behind Blake Ranger and Max D. So Blake Ranger's definitely need to step it up in Team Max D if he wants to take down Team Gravedigger. And Blake's definitely going to need to stay on his A game if he wants to keep that points lead here ahead of Team Gravedigger. And Megalodon is also not too far behind. And Spider-Man drops from second to fourth place. And Camden Murphy definitely wants some redemption in the next event, so that way he can try to take the points lead back. And then Jamie Sullivan overtook Brandon Arthur, and they swapped places. Jamie now moved up to 5th place, while Brandon Arthur now falls down into 6th. And he's only 1 point ahead of Bard Musauer, who's still very struggling, having a slow start here in 7th place. And then Chelsea Van Cleve and El Toro Loco is at the bottom right now with only 12 points, and she's definitely need to step up her game if she wants to catch up and pass Bari Musauer and have a chance at winning this points tour. But luckily, we still have a very long way to go on this tour, so it's definitely still anybody's game. And everybody, that is going to be a wrap out here for tonight's event. As also everybody's the final event here of the summer break of 2025. Man, this summer break, we did 18 shows this summer, from kicking it off in East Rutherford to doing 2 shows in Fort Myers. Then we went to Atlanta, did 2 more shows out there on the porch. Then we had 4 shows in South Haven, Mississippi to wrap up Arena Series Central. Then we had 4 shows in Colorado Springs, Colorado to wrap up Arena Championship Series East. Then we did the finale for Stadium Tour West for 2 shows in Miami. And then we did Monster Jam World Finals in Salt Lake City for the very first time 3 weeks ago. And now this weekend we kicked off the 2025/2026 International Tour here in Melbourne, Australia. And this was definitely a very crazy summer with 18 events, one of our biggest summers yet when it comes to shows. And it was very awesome, very fun time. We had many memorable moments from a really awesome World Finals. And then, of course, the second biggest highlight definitely being, doing the shows at Fort Myers, which has been something I've been wanting to do during the summer break now for the past 3 years. I've been wanting to do it 2022, 2023, and in 2024. But sadly, it did not work out, and so we're super happy that it worked out this year, and we were able to do some shows down there for you guys. And it was a very fun time, and doing these shows and these diecast shows. But it's sad. Summer break's almost over. Right now, as I'm recording this, I only have 3 days left after this, and by the time you guys are seeing this, when this video is being uploaded on a Monday, I only have 1 day left after this. I go back on Wednesday. August 13th is when I make my return to school for senior year. So that'll be very interesting. And as far as diecast shows, we have a really big Q2 schedule. This is probably our biggest Q2 schedule I have done yet for the diecast tour. So yeah, the rest of the Q2 schedule, minus the end of year show, will be coming out on Tuesday. So when you guys are seeing this, it's Monday. So that means the next day, tomorrow, will be when that video will drop. It'll basically be the video will be titled my plans for the rest of 2025. be sure when you see that video get uploaded, be sure to click it, as that will give you guys the rest of the schedule for this year as far as videos I'm doing, and it will reveal a bunch of shows that we are doing for the diecast tour. As you guys do not want to miss, everybody, please be sure to like, subscribe, and ring that notification bell so you guys can be notified for when that video comes out, so you guys can be notified for the next diecast Monster Jam show is. And, once again, thank everybody for another great summer. Thank you, Monster Jam fans. And thank you for everybody for watching my videos. Thank you for making another very memorable summer break. Big thank you to everybody. And everybody, be sure to like, subscribe, and ring that notification bell so you guys can be notified when more Monster Jam content comes your way. And bye-bye, everybody. Have a God-blessed day. And thank you, Melbourne. And thank you, Monster Jam fans. Have a safe drive home, and we hope to see you next time for our next Monster Jam.